I've been running for office. I've run twice against former Governor Rockefeller. 4 years ago, I ran for the state senate, and keep doing it till I get it right.
And how come you want to?
Well, I think I'm far and away the more qualified, most qualified. I guess there's three of us, right? And I want to do. Well, I've got three things really. If you want to know what I'm talking about, first of all, everybody's talking about drugs. Well, my position is that the war on drugs is over. Drugs have won. Let's bury honor the dead that died in the battle, take care of the pardon the living, and get on with our lives.
So what do you think that should be done?
Huh?
Should you think anything should be done
No.
about?
A whole generation may have to be wiped out. It's like trying to keep a dog from licking his privates. You can't do it.
Right.
And you know, and the way you can't do it, the real mistake they have made is they're trying to treat a medical problem with legal means. You say you don't do it. 10 years, this judge here, give them 10 years, 20 years. All they come out with is more desire, because you can't make people do stuff like that. It is once that supreme pleasure button inside your head has been pushed, you ain't going back. Yeah, my son's an addict. I've got addiction. My sister-in-law died in a motel. I know these people. I know that. And the thing is, if you can somehow keep them alive till they're 30, 28, 29, 30, they're going to quit using. They're going to be in prison, or they're going to be dead. So
you don't think there's any way to rehabilitate? Some people could.
There's no way to rehabilitate any of us, you know.
And tell us a little bit about yourself. If people don't know you, talk to me about yourself.
Well, people do know me. But I may not have. Arch Moore was my paralegal before he died, okay? Arch knew me. We just talked to his nephew here, right? I'm married. I have two children. I'm an old man. I got married when I was, I forget exactly, but I've been married for 26, 27 years now. I have a 25-year-old son who was a heroin addict. 4 years ago, he was arrested. He was over in the regional jail. He got out, and he's been straight and clean, okay? I have a 17-year-old daughter who is a senior at Magnolia, and she saw what drugs and alcohol and that stuff could do to her. She saw her brother dragged out by the police. She saw him chained to a hospital bed. But the great part of all this was that I ran for Supreme Court in 2014, and I finished second in this area, okay? So they thought I won over in the regional jail. A great cheer went up. Ellie's getting out because his daddy got elected. So.
And what do you think needs changed in West Virginia?
Everything, everything. But here's the historic question of politics, okay? Now, my opponents, they're nice people. They're just naive. They're just, it's like throwing guppies into a shark pond. It's going to take them 4 years down there to find out where the Senate restroom is. But the question, of course, we all want schools. We all want roads. The question is how we're going to pay for it. And when you're talking to my opponents, when they tell you their laundry list of what they're going to do, just ask them one thing: how they're going to pay for it. That's the historic question in politics. Not what we want; it's how we're going to pay for it.
And tonight in the debate, what are you looking forward to talking about? What do you want to say to people tonight?
I'm going to declare victory. We're having the victory celebration, the Squirrel Party USA, and that's named after a famous man, Rush Holt, who was elected long before I was born. He was the youngest man ever elected to the U.S. Senate, and he later went back to the West Virginia House of Delegates, and they passed a bill for $50 to take care of squirrels on the Capitol lawn. He said, "Oh my God, yes, treat those squirrels well." More than half of them vote in every election. But we're having our victory party down there, Glenville, West Virginia, Town Square, November the 7th. Y'all come now, you hear?
Well,
okay.
And what about the thing on your hat? You told me you want to wear that. What does it mean?
Well, I was involved in the Pennsylvania campaign. You see, Donald made one big mistake. Or he made several mistakes. But the big one was he said he was going to finance his own campaign. He did for a while. See, I'm totally self-financed. The only thing I spend money on is shoe leather and gasoline. You saw my whole TV program here, right? You. Okay. Now, Don, see, these people, you know, this is a crucial election in West Virginia for states. It's going to determine who runs the Senate. It's tied. And that's the reason. There's $500,000 these people are putting in it to the front people. The two nice little kids that they got out there running, the two kids that are going to spend 4 years down there being told what to do by the, you know, if you gave me $1,000, what am I going to do? I'm going to listen to you, right? They've got $500,000 between them. They're going to listen real hard. And I'm independent. You saw me. I know these people around here. I ran for prosecuting attorney here in 1972, Marshall County.